the wondrous physic thing really helped as well. One thing I will do, I remembered it during editing. I actually edited the episode where I met... There was some guy like under this, I think, and I met him and he talked about the dragon. And I ended up killing the dragon and I never spoke to him again, so I wonder if after killing the dragon we get something else. I'm still on a buzz after beating Margit, so I don't want to finish off just yet. So I'm going to walk around looking like this for a little while until I figure out some armor that I like. But yeah, Margit, huh? Literally, he was just like all over Twitter and social media and stuff. Margit is just like, it's so weirdly structured because my brain was stuck trying to figure out. Oh, go away, you little shits! Trying to figure out. Margit is like the first major story boss of the game. So I can't get like that phrase kind of first boss out of my head. And when I think like that, I just kept thinking to myself like, how? I've got to be able to defeat this guy. And then I was like, okay, I'll explore Limgrave and, you know, find some new stuff, power up a little bit, come back again. And then when he beat me the second time as well, and I was nowhere near it, I was kind of stuck because I was feeling like this guy feels like a really end game boss. Like, do I really need to level up to like level 25, 30, 35 to beat this thing? Because if that's the case for even the first major story boss, then what does that mean for the rest of the game? So I was stuck in two minds. I was thinking like, surely I should be able to beat this thing because it's the first story boss. But then the reality was just like, that's not the case, man. So it was a weird old situation. But hopefully there'll be a few more hours now before I hit the next roadblock. And of course we'll be doing more exploration within that time as well. So I'm hoping that passing Margit kind of restored the balance a little bit. And I should be okay.
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon. And as such, there's something you might like to know. The heart you brought back. It's used in Dragon Communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast. You must not forget, though, those who partake in Dragon Communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment. The strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that Dragon Communion is ruinous. You must not forget, though, those who put their hunger until the flood, the strength. It's no
It would be nice if they just had like a short one to just say, okay, dude, you're done here. So, an island off the west coast. I mean, there's obviously multiple islands here. He said a decrepit church. Maybe he's talking about this bit? I don't know. But I guess to even get there, I'd need to probably get to the castle first. And then, of course, you've got this whole bit too. But you can see I'm starting to definitely expand out the map a little bit more. Question is where to go from here. I can, of course, just straight away continue the castle path, but I want to see it a little bit. I want to see what the castle path is starting to look like, what level of enemies we're going to be facing. Like, maybe the castle itself, I mean, I've been thinking, when I've been chatting about the game with other people, it might be like a Breath of the Wild thing, where this castle is also somehow like the final dungeon of the game too. And so maybe there's like 6 major bosses here back to back as you go in, and they just get increasingly harder and harder, and you explore the entire rest of the world to get strong enough to defeat everything inside the castle. So it's a bit like Ganon in Breath of the Wild, but obviously that's a complete theory. I have no idea and I haven't been looking it up. Obviously it's a blind run, and the friends I've been chatting with haven't been telling me if they know anything different, but it's just speculation based on how difficult Margit was. Because you can encounter the guy within like 2-3 hours of starting, but then you need another 10 hours to actually get strong enough to defeat it, so it's a weird one. It's like Breath of the Wild, where you can go straight to Ganon if that's what you want to do. So another grace here. Touch the grace. I wonder if I go back to the round table, things are going to be a little bit different. Also, before I do that, not sword chest. Flasks. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to kind of leave the shield permanently on its own on my left arm as well.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success. Use that opening to breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it.
Thank you, dude. Okay, in we go. Some more stuff over there. So before I actually head up there, there's one or two little items that I saw. I'm starting to think there's probably another entrance to the castle in the first place. I wonder if you could get through to even any of this bit without fighting Market. Is that possible? Yeah, so there's this path here. Okay, fine. Maybe you have to go inside first in order to get to it. Interesting. I guess if I want to wield these big heavy weapons, I've got to have some decent endurance too. Is this back to... So where's the entrance to that little bit then? Okay, fine. I'm going to take the route that the guy told me, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, it's not like I could take the main gate anyway, I think. We'll take the scenic route. think once we're in, it might be a bit difficult to get back out, but... Oh, what? I better not die to this thing. There we go. What the hell have they done to this poor bird? Sheesh. That was not nice. So all of these kind of treacherous bits here that I could very easily fall off. And because of the fog, I can't see out to sea very well either. Keep following the path. It's another grace, nice. Cliffside. Yeah, no horsey time here either. I think our only choice is to keep heading up. Okay, first enemy. It's quick. Okay. Can bulldoze our way here, hopefully. But very treacherous here. I mean, if you get knocked off balance, gone. Ouch. Not taking no shit from those guys. Okay, that guy. Nice. That's a sexy move. Ooh. Probably requires like 50 dex or some shit. Okay. Dex 14, strength 8. Sure it's rapid though. I still don't think I found anything as a result of just smashing these things up. But you never know. Always the first time. Today wasn't the first time. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I see you. Thankfully, I got some range myself. Boom. That's why I love the magic and it's hard for me to give up. It's one of the reasons why I didn't want like a more Bloodborne-esque kind of classic build. With just mostly swordplay. Aha. Aha, there we go. Yeah, everything just turns into bloody heavy load, man. I mean, how is it still heavy? Is it heavy load by the virtue that I have it, that I have that number of things equipped in the first place? It's kind of silly. It shouldn't be heavy load, really, no? I don't know. Yeah, he's still got the heavy roll. Yeah, that heavy roll is just slow as shit, man. I don't like it. I'd rather just stay like this. Locked. Okay. Making decent progress so far. But we've got to watch out for more of those bomb throwers. They could just be anywhere. Like there, for example. Yep. I was going to say, I also don't know if I... Hold on. If I hit it with the sword, does it blow up as well? It probably does, so I've got to be careful. Got this bit too. Okay. Picking up a lot of stuff now. Yeah, I was just about to say I want to get a sneak peek at the other one, but there might be someone behind me, so I've got to be careful, and before I could say any of that, I got wrecked. Yeah, so it throws you all the way back here. Not much I can do about this guy. Those runes were always going to be gone. You guys all knew that. So it's the kind of place you can't really charge in because even if you stay alive, you just don't have the room. You're just going to get flung back. You'd have to take this guy out from a really far distance. That's not happening. Alright, mate. Try and do his fancy moves. But they don't really give you that much runes, that many runes. So this time I should be able to make my way a bit more quickly. These guys are easy. Poor commoners. I really need a new spell, but I just don't know where to get it. So, we had some arsehole over here who killed me last time. This one, I'll just go in first and then run. Wow, it didn't blow up, really? So this is where magic helps. If you don't have a magic build, for example, this is a much more dangerous little bit. There they are. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's focus on trying to deal with this guy first. Burst on the scene. Bye-bye. Yeah, I thought maybe that's a makeable jump, and that's how you get across to this bit, perhaps, but it wasn't. Ah, that was a mistake. I thought I still had this equipped. Yeah, pretty sure you can't. Get through that one. Very dark. Don't like it. Oh. Story scene? Oh no. That's rude, dude. That is rude. It's because I had the flask of cerulean tears. I was busy looking at that thinking I need to get back to my other flask very quickly. And in the meantime I couldn't hold up. I think we can probably take that guy, but I need to be prepared. So I'm glad he found that amusing. But it's a bit of a pain to get back to that bit now. What the hell was that move? What the hell was that move? I was so not ready for that. Whoa! Yeah, I take back what I said. I was not expecting that move at all. But thankfully it's not that hard to get back here. It's easier than I thought. Okay, I want to see if I can maybe draw them out. I'm gonna drink one of these too. Okay. I forgot to pick up my my runes as well. But there's a lot of cool stuff here, so I got to get in that room. It might be one of the final things I do. We'll see. I want to see if it comes out. Doesn't come out. Interesting. It's a funny little situation we've got ourselves in here. Yeah, its attacks are definitely a lot more powerful than mine. I heard you like cheese. Bye-bye. I mean, that gave me less than the guys that I met all the way out here, and they were way easier than this thing. But there might be like a second one here hiding or something, so let's not be too casual about this. Rusty key. Nice. There was someone that definitely needed a key further down. Nice. But then where do we continue from here? I guess we have to free that person first. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought this was a jail cell that someone was in. Okay, now I do wonder where the next grace is. You asshole. Thankfully they're relatively weak, so it wasn't a one-hit KO. Now I might get ambushed here too. So I guess we can continue on from here, but then there's that bit downstairs, so I'll have a quick look at that too. Still not able to get it. Nice. Right, just need to get across to this bit and not screw up this jump. Well, Wow, that was nice. Good job. Okay, that didn't go so well. How's it jumping, buddy? It's good. You turned out to be a tougher cookie than I thought. Okay. It's tense times at the moment as I look for the next Grace. Where am I? I can't see it right now. My man just half naked making his way through Elden Ring. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm due one. I can't be that far away